I met with some buyers a few days ago and they asked me, what are the costs involved when buying a home? So that's what I'm going to cover in this video. Hello, my name is Patrick Fields. You can find me at edmontonrealestateguy.com. I'm licensed with RE/MAX Select here in the weather-challenged city of Edmonton, Alberta. I've been helping nice people buy and sell homes since 2002. If you're thinking of buying a home this year and you want to learn more about the home buying or selling process and what to watch out for, then hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my next video. I make these informational videos every week. So you've been looking at homes with your real estate agent and found a home that you'd like to buy. The first time you will part with some money is for the initial deposit. That is the deposit that goes to the listing agent's office and is held in trust once your offer is accepted by the seller. Generally, initial deposits start at $5,000 and can go up to $10,000 or $20,000 depending on the price of the home you are buying. I made an entire video that explains everything about deposits. I'll post a link right up there. If you're putting less than 20% down, you will need a mortgage insurance. CMHC, Genworth, and Canada Guarantee will charge you a premium and add that onto your mortgage as a guarantee to the lender in case you were to stop making your mortgage payments and foreclose on the home. Here are the percentages that they will charge and add on to your mortgage. Next cost to you is the home inspection fee. This ranges between $400 to $600 roughly, depending on the size and type of home you're buying, and covers a thorough inspection of the home from top to bottom and everything in between. I made a video that explains everything about the home inspection process, and I'll post a link right up there. You might need some extra inspections, like a sewer line inspection where they make sure the sewer line is not broken anywhere, because that can cost thousands of dollars to fix. A sewer inspection is about $200 to $400 depending on if they just run a camera and scope the line or if they auger it and clean it out at the same time. If you're buying a condominium, you can pay for a company to review your condominium documents. They will comb through the documents and conduct an analysis of the condo fee contributions to the reserve fund to determine if the corporation's financial future. Cost for this, between $300 to $500. If you remove conditions and are proceeding with the purchase of the home, you need to get insurance. There are two types of insurance depending on the type of property that you buy. There's your regular house insurance, which covers the cost of rebuilding the home in case of a fire and the cost to replace all of the contents, if there was any water damage, and liability coverage in case someone is injured on your property. If you are buying a condominium property that comes with insurance, you still need to buy contents and liability insurance. This is very important. If your dishwasher leaks to the unit below you, you will need your own insurance to cover the costs of those damages. If you're in a condominium and don't have any insurance, go get insurance. Okay, so now we go to the lawyer's office. You'll pay the lawyer a fee to do all the legal stuff, like register the mortgage, transfer the title, etc. And this can be anywhere between $1,300 to $1,800, depending on if there's a mortgage, the type of property, if it's a house, condominium, or an acreage, and how involved the file is with disbursements. You'll also need to bring in the rest of your down payment. So if you bought a $400,000 home and are putting 5% down, 5% of $400,000 is $20,000. You subtract your initial deposit amount, say it's $5,000. This means you need to bring in a bank draft for $15,000 to your lawyer's office. You might want or need title insurance, which is around $250 to $300, and this is an insurance policy that protects you, the homeowner, against challenges to the ownership of your home or from problems related to the title of your home. The policy provides coverage against losses due to title defects, even if the defects existed before you purchased your home. If the seller has prepaid any taxes for the year, you will need to reimburse them for that. We pay our taxes here July 1st to June 30th. So if a seller had paid their year and you took possession, say March 31st, You would need to pay them for April, May, and June, and your lawyer would do an adjustment for that. Some areas of Edmonton have a homeowners association fee or an HOA fee. These range between $100 to $800 per year, and the higher ones will usually have some type of amenity. Like in Windermere, they have a skating rink and a pool, and in Summerside, they have a lake with a beach and tennis courts. Thankfully, we do not have any land transfer fees or taxes as they do in other provinces, so you don't have to worry about that one. Lastly is your moving costs. Now this can vary greatly if you move by yourself or if you hire a company to pack and move everything for you. And if you move into a condominium building, you might need to pay to reserve the elevator for the day. Some buildings ask for a damage deposit, and some charge to have a board member bring you a key to block off the elevator and then watch you bring in your stuff. If all of this seems confusing, don't worry, because if I'm your real estate agent, I manage the entire process for you, making sure you're on track every step of the way. Just fill out the form below if you'd like a copy of my Home Buyer's Roadmap that explains each of the steps involved in the home buying process. Or give me a call. We can grab a coffee and discuss your home buying goals. If you like the information that I cover here, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this, and leave a comment if you have any questions or concerns. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you next time.